Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft with ZClay32. I think we're on episode, I'm gonna guess, I think this is 82 or 83, I can't remember. But yeah, so last time we left off, Corbin and I were sort of doing the interior decorating for the house, and I have since done a little bit of rearranging. I moved the refrigerator from over there to over there, so that way this button would not interfere with this lever here. And I changed the layout a little bit. I added this little somewhat of an island coming out, and then I used a pressure plate to act as a cutting board. So I decided to get a little creative with that. The only thing that this place, or that this area needs now is it actually needs a little chandelier, kind of like what we have over here. And actually we'll do a double chandelier since we have. Oh, actually, yeah, I guess we can do 2 blocks of lapis. I think that should be enough. Let's see if we can just fill everything on in. Cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and just plop these guys right here. There we go. How's this kind of, it's a little overbearing compared to this one over here. I don't know if no, I actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do 1. Yeah, I think 1 is good enough, just kind of centered. Yeah, that looks a little better. Cool. And then we'll just go ahead and surround this with torches. And I think the kitchen is done. So now for the living room, what I was gonna do is I want to make it to where, you know, when you walk in, there's a little seating area here with a television. And you know, really, when you're sitting in the you know, sitting down at the dining room table or in the kitchen, odds are the people there are gonna want to view whatever's on the TV. So really, I want the TV to be kind of right where that treasure chest is. So what we will do first is we will go ahead and set up the one of the sofas here. And one of the, I guess you could think of this as a love seat. I thought about doing like a sectional wraparound, but in the next version of Minecraft, it's actually going to support these corner pieces. And without the corner piece there, it looks, I don't know, I wasn't a huge fan of it. So anyways, I made these little signs to just put on the end. It would be nice if the signs actually matched the color of the wood, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so we have our little seating area, and then we'll do a little, let's see here, I guess, you know, instead of, we need our little coffee table. So for a coffee table, what should we use? You know, let's put a piece of dark wood here. Would it look, ooh, no, that does not look good. Oh, you know what? I wonder if a half slab would. I don't know if half. Yeah, I don't know. We'll forego the coffee table for right now. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should do for maybe this center area, let me know. For right now, I'm just gonna leave it blank. And then what I'm gonna do right here is, I know I put in this piece of glass in a previous episode. I'm gonna take that out, put that back in, and this is, we're gonna actually mount the TV on the wall right here. But what I want to do first is, and I actually got a few more pieces of wool off camera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the contents of this chest up here into my bedroom, and we are going to put it. I guess we'll put it here against this wall. And let's see. I guess let me just go ahead and just throw everything in there for right now, and we'll come back and get, or we'll come back and rearrange this stuff. So yeah, I've gotten I've had this suggestion actually before in the past, but I got another one or another suggestion recently to you know, for another series that I want to do, to possibly do a Tech It series. I actually think that's a pretty fun idea. I know there's tons of people out there already doing Tech It series, but you know, I don't really feel like I have anything to add just yet. But yeah, if anything, if I do a Tech It series, it would be more or less just me sort of just showing you guys, here's what a noob is is doing with Tekkit. And I don't know if it'd be very exciting, but if you guys are really interested in seeing me do that, just let me know, and I can go ahead and start researching that. Yeah, I've watched a few videos on Tekkit, and from what I can tell, whew, there's a lot to that mod. I know I guess it's a collection of some different mods, but I'm gonna add these trapdoors here just to give a little bit of the impression of some cabinetry, and then we need to go ahead and create. Oh, I put that wool block up here, didn't I? We need to go ahead and create another picture frame. Oh, we already have one. Excellent. So what I want is a. Oh, that works. Cool. So that is our television set, and everyone in the house can view it. And you know what? Let's see. Do I have any? I think I had some sandstone up here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We have some sandstone. Yeah. What I might do is put a little bit of a rug, maybe right in here. Let's just see how that looks. Do a sandstone rug. There we go. Does that look okay, or should I extend it out? Yeah, let's have it go out and around. That might look a little better, and we'll have it go all the way out this way. Oh, nope, trapdoor is doing the wrong thing. There. Okay, let's see. How does that look? Yeah, that looks much better. Okay, it gives a little bit of, helps to break up a little bit of the monotony in the floor. And I guess what we could do is we could even continue it in here, but I actually thought about doing a checker design on the floor in here, but I decided not to because there's honestly not enough floor real estate. So we'll just leave it at that for right now. And then the last thing that we will need to do in here is I'm going to use that other block of lapis to put another chandelier. We want the chandelier to essentially be centered right about here. So right when you walk in, it is nice and bright. Cool. And I like the blue helps to give a splash of color to the house. So yeah, this is a very open floor design, which is what I really like. I'm a huge fan of open floor layouts. So downstairs, I would say that I'm going to consider that done. For the upstairs, what I'm going to do here is we're going to make this come up one more level. And let's see, I make you come up one level, you up, and let's see here. Let's go ahead and do we want to do the glass up one more? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I think I've got more glass panes. Nope, yep, I just saw them. There we go. And let's go ahead and put some glass blocks here. And what I will do is, let's see, is there a, did I center this? We have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did not center it. I guess we could center it on 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, I didn't center it. In that case, what I might do, the reason why I'm trying to figure out about centering is I was going to have it maybe come up at a point right here, but since it's not centered, what I might do is have it just go up that direction. And I guess I could make it go up and back. Actually, that might look, would that look better going up that way or down? No, yeah, it would look better if it went up that way. And yeah, let's do that. Sorry, I tend to think out loud a lot. So what we will do here is I'll do another row of sandstone just to help complete the top look. And then I'm going to do sandstone stairs to do the ceiling. And we'll have, let's see, we'll have that come out right there. And then around the edge here, actually, I'll go ahead and start working on that. What I want is to basically make it safe, because I would prefer not to fall off the top here. Let's see. So while I'm doing this, are there any good stories I can tell? So recently, my son just started soccer. So he is on a 3 and 4-year-old soccer team, and I happen to be the coach for the soccer team. I actually volunteered as the assistant coach, and then little did I know that when the league actually started, the other person that had signed up to be the coach, I thought I had more stairs. I also used dirt. That's fine. Just want to be able to get up here. Little did I know that the other person that had signed up to be the coach had actually signed up to simply be the assistant coach, not the actual coach. So, yeah. Needless to say, I was recruited for the job when I volunteered as the full coach for the soccer team, which is fine. I'm totally fine with that. It's been a great learning experience, and then with all the kids being 3 and 4-year-olds, the parents are, I guess they're very understanding, and they know that this is my first time ever of coaching, so it'll be interesting as time goes on. Okay, so we need to make more sandstone. What I may do is I might either pause the video or just do this at a later point in time. Yeah, I'm not gonna have. All right, we're gonna finish off the roof on another episode. With the remaining time that I have in this episode, there's actually something I want to show you guys, because I found something really cool while I was out hunting for wool. So sorry, I'm just gonna light this up because I don't want any monsters to spawn up here. And we'll just light that up on the corners. Light you up, and you, and you. And then what we can do out here later on is we can put like some, a little bit of seating and a little bit of other fun stuff. And yeah, that should be good. Let's see, let's just put a few little, yeah, we got, everything is very, very well lit up. Okay, so let's see, the sun is, so the moon is setting, the sun is coming up, which means the monsters are there, or are starting to, or they will be burning up. Let me go ahead, sorry, I'm kind of running around. Let me go ahead and just offload some of the more expensive items, because just in case, I might have to do a bit of traveling, and I'm going to take a piece of wool, because if we can, while we are out, I would like to make, and actually we're going to plop down one more chest, because I'm going to need it. I would like to be able to make a bed if we need to. I'll bring a crafting table just in case. Don't need the hoe. Taking the shears, because I will need those, and I'll save the compass back here as well. And we'll take some chicken, and did I have any? Yeah, I had some bread. Good. And I think we should be good. Oh, and yeah, we got plenty of torches. All right, so onward ho. I will show you guys what I found over here. I actually made a little trail of torches to sort of guide me. So yeah, so our first soccer game was this past Sunday, and my son ended up scoring 3 goals in a row. I was very proud of him. But it comes at a point where, as the team's coach, my son is scoring all these goals, one right after the other, and the other parents are kind of looking at me like, okay, he's been doing a lot, which is great, but some of the parents want to have their kids have a turn playing on the field. And the 3 and 4-year-olds play with 10-minute halves with a 5-minute break in between. So there's not a lot of time for them to play. So after my son scored the 3rd straight goal, I was like, okay, good job. Okay, let's go over the sideline to mommy and let's let someone else have a turn. Oh yeah, telling a 4-year-old to hightail it once he's on a roll like that, no, that did not go over well. So needless to say, Corbin was not very happy about it, and he was not afraid to show that he was very unhappy. So that was it was interesting. It was a good learning experience for all involved. So yeah. So yeah, this is what I want to show you guys. I actually found a second village out here. This is really cool. The only downside about this village out here is there is no blacksmith, or at least I don't think there is. Oh, dude, I'm trying to go. Fine, you go in there. The reason why I wanted a blacksmith is because then there would be a treasure chest, but there is none in here. So it's a little sad, but I always love villages. They're cool. Needless to say, it's a nice little town. Good little getaway spot. Over here actually is where I wanted to go because I have not been this direction. But as you can see on the horizon there, something is out there. So we're gonna go check it out. And I'm hoping that there will be some good treasure in here. So we will find out. I always love these like partially buried temples like this because there's just so much mystery and intrigue waiting. Oh, let's go ahead and just ride the column on down. Make sure there's no monsters to be found. Just light this place up. Alright. There we go. Now let's just go ahead and ride on down here. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of the trap. There we go. We are now safe. And torch. And got a diamond. Alright. It was totally worth it. Totally worth it. Got some more iron. Even more iron. Lots of bones. And ooh, some emerald. Nice. We can go trade with Mr. Wheat Emerald when we get back. Alright. So we are good. And you know what? Just to have with me, I'm going to grab all these chests. And something I want to do too is I actually want to, I don't want to break this. Okay, good. I'm always nervous whenever I destroy TNTs. I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna explode or, yeah, I'm super paranoid like that. Oh, and it is totally dark in here, but that is fine because we are going to ride the elevator back up. Oh, that's the wrong elevator. Here's the elevator. And let's use something else. Let's use, oh, we got some, nope. Okay, I guess we have to use sandstone. Well, darn it. I guess I could have just used this area to just mine a whole bunch of sandstone since that's what I was wanting. But, yeah. So we are at, I am way over time today. So, yes, I will leave it right here. And we will work our way back to the village on the next episode, and then we're going to go ahead and start working on that minecart track to head back to our original town, or actually our original settlement. And then, oh, sorry, I thought I saw something over here. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and start. Then I will continue work on the library and basically making a much more grandiose house back at our original settlement. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in and watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see y'all next time.